In a small, peaceful village surrounded by rolling hills, there lived a kind and curious girl named Nora. She loved listening to her grandmother's stories, especially the one about the glowing lantern, a magical light that appeared only to those with a pure heart. According to the legend, the lantern had the power to guide lost souls, bring happiness to those in sorrow, and reveal hidden paths in times of darkness. But no one had seen it in many years, and most villagers believed it was just a fairy tale. But Nora believed it was real. One stormy evening, while helping her grandmother clean the attic, Nora found an old wooden box covered in dust. Curious, she opened it and discovered a faded letter inside. The letter read, "To the one who seeks the light, follow the whispering wind, and the stars will guide your way. The lantern awaits where the moon kisses the earth." Nora's heart raced with excitement. "Grandmother, what does this mean?" she asked eagerly. Her grandmother's eyes sparkled with mystery. "Ah, my dear, that is a clue to the glowing lantern. It is said that only a brave soul can find it." That night, as the wind whispered through the trees, Nora made up her mind. She would find the lantern. At dawn, Nora packed her bag with a warm cloak, a bottle of water, and a small loaf of bread. She followed the wind's whispers, leading her through the golden fields. She walked past the silver streams and into the heart of the ancient forest. As she walked deeper into the woods, the trees grew taller, their branches intertwining like a giant maze. But Nora didn't feel afraid. She knew the stars would guide her. When night fell, she looked up at the sky and gasped. One star shone brighter than the others, twinkling like it was calling to her. "That must be the way," she whispered, and followed its glow. After hours of walking, Nora reached a mystical clearing. There, standing beneath an ancient oak tree, was a white owl with golden eyes. "Who dares seek the lantern's light?" the owl hooted. "I am Nora," she said bravely. "I wish to find the glowing lantern." The owl tilted its head. "Many have searched, but only the pure-hearted may continue. Answer this. What is the greatest light of all?" Nora thought for a moment. "The greatest light is not the sun, nor the stars. It is kindness, because it shines even in the darkest hearts." The owl blinked, then spread its wings. "You have answered well, child. Go forth, for the lantern awaits." The owl led Nora to a hidden cave, its entrance glowing faintly. As she stepped inside, her footsteps echoed like whispers in the dark. The cave walls shimmered with tiny crystals, reflecting her lantern's light. At the center of the cave stood a stone pedestal. Upon it rested the glowing lantern, a beautiful, ancient lamp with a flame that flickered like a dancing star. As Nora reached out, a voice filled the cave. "Only the worthy may take the light. What will you do with its power?" Nora spoke softly, but firmly. "I will use it to help those who are lost, to bring warmth to the lonely, and to guide those in darkness." The lantern's flame grew brighter, bathing the cave in golden light. It had chosen her. With the lantern in her hands, Nora made her way back to the village. As she walked through the dark woods, the lantern's glow guided her, making the trees seem less frightening and the shadows less deep. When she returned, the villagers were in awe. They whispered, "The glowing lantern! It is real!" From that night on, Nora used the lantern's light to help others. She guided travelers through the fog, brought hope to those in despair, and reminded everyone that even in the darkest times, a little light can change everything. And so, the legend of the glowing lantern lived on, not just as a story, but as a truth, carried in the heart of a brave girl named Nora.